Hey, happy Friday.
Howdy. Happy Friday.
We made it.
Oh wow, people were waiting.
Bro, waiting. No way. What have I done?
That's awesome.
I know. I know. It's been get hyped. Yes, I love it. I know. Smell the weekend. It's around the corner. Smells models cooking.
Yes. Claude Opus 5 or whatever it's called now is happily released from the cage.
How good is it in cyber, Mike?
Oh, apparently they didn't train it on cyber tasks, so
Oh
0.
no. Why? So did they not upload the Kung Fu ship into it? Like,
Yeah, right.
how's it gonna
They didn't
survive?
implant it well.
They didn't implant it well. What's going on?
They saw OpenAI's report and they were like, "Man, like we can't just let Opus go and wreck Hugging Face. Like that's not cool." So they just like cut it.
I'm sure they thought of that.
Yeah, that was the
Oh
whole
man.
reasoning, literally.
Oh man. I almost want to spend an entire 30 minutes ranting on the whole Hugging Face and OpenAI disclosure. Like, I just want to know more. Just give me the details, right? Like, I want the researcher write up of that report, right? Like, how did they move laterally? How did they escape privileges? Like, give me the commands. How did it exploit 0-day? Did it implant it? Right? What did that exploit PLC code look like? Just where the devils lie, right? Like in the details. Where are
Yeah,
the details on this thing?
yeah, I know.
And maybe I'm
It would
missing
be
it. Like, I don't
interesting.
know.
Like it'd be interesting too. Like if it used like ultra mode or goal mode, and it just had all these sub agents like ripping things left and right to get to that place. It'd be pretty cool.
We listen. I know a lot of folks are like, "Oh, this is marketing hype." I'm not quite there on that camp. I can't help but understand why people feel that way because there's zero details. And how does that help us defend ourselves if there's no details around this, right? Like it's the part you're gonna put a report out. Like
I know. Ship
we
some
need to know
things.
how this thing actually happened. Like otherwise, like, hey, here report a murder. Uh, what happened? It was dark. Wait, what? Yeah, it happened in the street. What street? No, man.
Yep.
So I wonder how this is gonna go out on Black Hat. Like I feel like a lot of these cybersecurity models things, and Black Hat being 2 weeks away, a week and a half away. I wonder what's gonna happen with that in Black Hat. We're gonna be there, by the way, everybody. Before I forget, let me mention it. If you want to chat with me or Mike or anybody from Magic Sword team, hit us up. We'll be in Black Hat. Super excited to meet some of y'all.
We'll have swag too, right?
We will have swag. Very limited,
Nice.
very unique, very special swag.
Limited edition.
Limited edition.
And I heard you're going to have a table where you'll be signing shirts. Is that right?
I can't even write, man. Barely.
It may not be inside Black Hat, but you'll be there signing.
Oh, yeah. right outside the strip, basically. You see a little tent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A water cooler.
Mike,
next to you.
Mike and I will be signing shirts. How about that? You be signing shoes, I'll be signing shirts.
Yes. Yeah.
I love it.
If you wear Magic Sword green, it'll be more favorable.
2 signatures for Magic Sword green.
Yes.
Oh man. Okay, so I think we got a pretty cool thing. We've been holding. You've been holding it, Mike. Like we've been holding it for releasing. We've been kind of thinking through when was the right time to talk about this, and I think right before Black Hat is the right time. Let me throw up the agenda really quickly here. So very, very complex agenda for today, very deep and thorough, right? Not really, just kidding. We're gonna talk about Magic Atomics, and I gotta say on the name, we're not very creative on naming things. Mike, I don't know if you want to give him like a 1 minute, like how do we come up with this name?
Oh, yeah. The name, strangely, I had a repo already called Magic Atomics, and it was like nothing related to what we're going to show today. And I was just like trying to find a place to put this new project, and I was like, we're not using the Magic Atomic repo, and bam, here we are.
Recycled repo name. It's the best.
Yep. Yes, I know we could have had GitHub rename it, but that wouldn't be cool.
No.
We don't want Phantom Walrus.
Why waste the tokens? You know?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Oh man.
Yes.
I guess the big question I answer for all of us is like, why another testing tool? Because that's really what it is at the end of the day. And I'm gonna share here in the chat in a minute, and I'll flash it up the repo URL, and we'll tweet it out and stuff. But well, maybe we'll start there. Why another testing tool, Mike? As you pop it open, and then Mike, gonna show us the demo?
Yeah, of course.
Love it.
Do it live.
All right. And then closing thoughts. Yeah. Will it work? That's live.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Cake or not, right? Or will it crush?
Yeah.
And then our closing thoughts, I think, this Friday are pretty much 2 memes. Notice that there's like an empty space from here. We're saving two really good memes. We saw none of them are original works. I gotta just admit that first, but yeah, we'll leave those for last year.
I have to come up with original works.
No. 40 Atomics. I love it.
I know.
Somebody's like, it could be a worse name. It could be 40 Atomics. Yeah. Oh man, the 40 Atomics. I love it. Here, let me just, while you bring that up, I'm gonna flash up also the URL.
Cool. Yeah, we have the URL. It's on our Magic Sword.io GitHub repository. This is the Magic Atomics project. It's pretty simple. The premise of it was we were doing a bunch of testing for Magic Sword, and I was working through running like Atomic Red Team and a bunch of different things, and I was like, I'm kind of tired of constantly like either recreating like PowerShell scripts or like getting something to load a bunch of drivers or run a bunch of LOLBins or just do something. And I was just like, all right, we need a tool that combines all the living off the land things that matter on the endpoint. And I want them to just have a runner. It runs a playbook, and I want it to be mapped to MITRE ATT&CK so that I could just create playbooks based on groups or whatever it may be. I could do one-off like atomic technique testing, and I just want to do this. And then I want to be able to look at the results. And then I thought, we're so focused on detection. Why don't we flip this a little bit and make this focused on prevention? Because we're using all these things today for detecting. Like, does my sim still detect this of all my correlations and whatnot? Well, let's change it around. Does my prevention products actually prevent these things? And so it will attempt to, as you're running things, it will attempt to identify if it was blocked, wasn't able to load something, things like that. And it'll give you like allows and blocks and things. So, and then you can take the results and present it in a very cool, clean UI so that you can visualize it yourself. So yeah, that's the genesis.
Mike,
I realize we need a logo on here.
We do need a logo. It's not a real tool. Everybody, this is a fake tool until we get a TED logo. We get, yeah. We can have a community source logo.
Yes, that's a good idea. Yeah.
Like Eric McGinnis, remember hand-drawn content CTO logo?
Hand-drawn, bespoke, like.
That's what we need. We need a Tisano logo. None of those AI generated stuff. Like,
yeah, we need.
If anybody tweets us a logo, it's going in here. We need a crowdsource logo for this.
It's the PR.
It's the PR. So I have a very, very, very dumb question, but how is this different than like? Why not put this into Atomic Red Team?
Yeah, I thought about that too initially, and Atomic Red Team has most of this. I think the biggest difference is I wanted to be able to combine all of the farm items kind of in one place, and some of them don't translate too well to Atomic, and then some of them are there, but also I just wanted a single like shop to go ahead and rip all these for testing across, Mac, Linux, and Windows. So I don't know. It was more just let's have a single place for prevention testing versus like having another magic sword kind of place. And kind of the power is like I don't have to modify much of these other projects to come in. They're all pretty normalized as they kind of come through, so it's very easy with the runner. There's no like non-standardizedness, but yeah, it's pretty powerful. It's really neat. When I'll show you the UI here in a second, but yeah, it's awesome.
That makes a ton of sense. Share the UI. Share the UI.
Okay. So data sources, right? Atomic, Red Team. I created a custom load driver runner that only loads up the bypasses HVCI, or yeah, I think that's what it's called. And then it does do LOLBas, all of them, RMM, LOLBins for Mac, LOL API, which is a bunch of like native API type tooling, living off the land tunnels, which is actually really cool. It'll test all the different tunneling things. This is one that's probably not talked about enough. I'm just going to show it real quick. This one, I can't pronounce his name that well. Him. And he created this project, and a lot of it is really, it's a little older, but there's like really, really cool persistence mechanisms in here. And I've always eyeballed it as a really cool way for testing things. And so I added that to this because it's, again, just something different. GTFO Bins. And this one is our good friend Hare, who also runs a maintainer on Atomic Red Team. This is the living off the orchard Apple script. And so LOAS is a bunch of Apple script files, Swift files, and applications for Mac. And I brought all of those in so that during your Mac testing, you can kind of go nuts with even more ways to test on Mac. And then
We gotta get Hooray in here. By the way, for whatever worth, it'd be really cool to have him talk about Atomic Red Team. He's done such a great job there.
Yeah, he's really maintaining it. So there's all that. All these cool things, all these cool projects brought in. I do have a custom ones in here related to like ClickFix, social engineering, mainly because I was testing stuff for Magic Sword, trying to identify parent-child, command line, grandparent relationships. So just kind of like a lot of that. So I added that in there because I was like, you know what, someone will want this. Besides me, hopefully. So here's the
nobody cares
UI.
about ClickFix. Clearly, it's not compromising anybody today. Nobody's ever seen that across.
Nobody uses this.
Yeah, Models Gone Wild is the latest.
Models Gone Wild. Yeah,
that's what I'm calling. By the way, that's my own tagline for the report.
That should be like Hugging Face's new like slogan. Like I don't know.
Hugging Face, Models Gone Wild.
Models Gone Wild. Who knows what's out there? But you know what?
Who knows what's inside the models that are trained in the platform? Like,
yeah, dude, there are some sketchy LLMs that are hosted on GitHub on Hugging Face. Like when you click through, like some of those are so sketchy. Like, and people are using them. It's like, yeah, you know that's backdoor.
It feels like, man, I'm gonna age myself for a minute here, but like the Napster or like LimeWire.
Oh yeah, 100%. It is absolutely LimeWire Napster. It's
like
when you start
clicking through, right? You can get an MP3, you can get a rap. Yeah. You don't know.
MP3.exe. Like I thought it was my song, but nope. You popped.
Well, there you go. It's a Trojan. Have fun.
Yeah. That's hilarious. It's the Odyssey.
We need an Odyssey.
Yep. Yes, that's really good. All right, so back to Magic Atomics. This is a cool little UI. It is a Docker container. It is fully API driven. So I'll show you API docs in a sec. Again, how many techniques, total amount of test, data sources, and it pulls in all the MITRE, the latest MITRE, I think it's like 19. So everything's renamed like stealth, defense impairment, all those new things. And yeah, you can kind of hover, and see what is inside here. So there's obviously like a boatload of techniques to play with. And then the sources, if you when you do the initial install, it will pull in all the sources by default, and then you can just update them like as you see fit. And it just calls out to LOLBas's API, pulls them down, adds any new ones. You can see here, syncs them and all that. And then you can create playbooks off of these things. So let's first dive into techniques. This is like a technique library. Think of taking the T number, finding what you want to look for, and they're all tagged and categorized. So you can actually filter say by a source. I want to see, oh, you can't see the drop down, huh? Interesting. I'm going to sort by LOLBins. You see that change. But yeah, you hit like GTFO bins, it'll start changing things for you. And then you can dig in to that technique and you'll see which ones are coming from which project. And also, like, here's the GTFO bin one right here. So yeah, you can then search by platform, Windows, Linux, and Mac. So Mac OS, I'm going to get rid of that and go to all. So here's all the Mac tests you can run through. Same with Linux and Windows. And you can also like flip to the filter on the tactic to be like persistence. You want to focus today on persistence testing, you can do that too. So filtering's powerful. If you don't know what you're looking for, you can type in here like MSHTA, and then you can see all the MSHTA tests that we have baked in. Some are either from like our ClickFix campaign that we made and or LOLBins or Atomic Red Team. So they're all combined together. And then you can play with adversary groups. So again, pulling all of this from MITRE, you can come down here, find your favorite group of the day, like Fox Kitten, drill down and see all the techniques related. Now, if you go and create this playbook, name it Fox Kitten. Oh, it already ripped it. So we're going to just click that, has your group. It will go in and tag all the things. But you're like, you know what? I really don't want to test web shells today or this cloud storage thing. You can configure this as much as you want. It's as simple as this drop down here. You can like scan through and like, oh yeah, I actually want to do JavaScript. I know recently Fox Kitten is ripping jar files or something. I made that up. Don't listen to threat intelligence. And you can do whatever. And then if you want to get real fancy and you have custom, so you created your own custom playbook, you can also drop in your own custom payloads. So you have a internal server hosting binaries or scripts, you can host them and then have the runner also load those up for you. So it's kind of cool. So if you actually want to do custom things like that, it'll do that. And you hit generate, and then bam, you have a new playbook. And all your playbooks are under playbooks.
I love it.
So under
I love
playbooks,
it.
yes. Under playbooks, it's basically like, how do I do this? What do I do? It's as simple as just running the module, the Magic Atomics PowerShell module here, invoke it or import it, and then you can invoke the playbook itself. If you are hosting your container, say it's on your local machine, running as your admin account, of course, and you're hosting your testing on another system that's also under admin, because that makes sense. You can post back to your local machine on the port that you have open on your machine. Same with Mac and Linux. So all of that's there. And then the agents are up here at the top or on the bottom left over here, Windows, Mac, and Linux. And it's basically just a runner. And then you want to run your playbook. So that's the next step of our demo. You download this. The playbooks are in JSON, so you can just open them up, crack them open, see what you're staring at or what you're about to run, because running things from the internet is a really good way to learn.
Hard lessons.
Sorry. Oh yeah, the Lots project. Sorry, I was curious what people were saying. Cool. All right, back to APT.
Yeah. Yeah. Side project.
Yeah.
We don't, not today. I think we might keep honest. We have the opportunity to manipulate stuff on the endpoint for the like on the network stack for the endpoint, but we haven't released any of this to the product yet.
Yeah. Yep.
Stay tuned.
If you're curious, book a demo with us or send us an email, and we can talk. So yeah. So what I've done, I went ahead and ran one earlier because I was just testing things, but we'll run another one here. I went ahead and created like a semi-basic like sysinternals test. And the way we do the sysinternals testing with the project is that not just run a bunch of binaries in like the downloads directory. I made it to where, because again, we're doing prevention testing. We're not focused on like if I can detect, shell run as. Of course, you could detect it with EDR. You're already looking for it. But how do I prevent it? And what if the adversary or your red team or whatnot places it elsewhere or executes it through a UNC path, or they rename it and execute it. Random directory, download it straight from live.sysinternals, things like that. So think about it a little bit different from just like your standard, I just copied this into my downloads dir and I ran it. And you can see I didn't have any prevention enabled for sysinternals. So everything just ran, and like that's to be expected, right? And yeah, so 0 of 8 tests were blocked. You might want to fix that. And so it gives you a little bit more details. And then, as I mentioned, the playbook itself is right here. You can open it up in your trusty handy notepad, and you'll see again, it's just a full on JSON runner, giving you everything kind of step by step here. And this is different than the one I ran, but you get the gist.
That's cool. Those are RMMs as well.
Yeah, I custom built RMMs and everything as well. Yeah, it's pretty bespoke.
Fun days. Try running a bunch of weird RMMs in your endpoint with your ADR. See how many of those generate alerts.
Yes. So I'm going to run a new one. I also got the LOLBins playbook. I added in, where's it at? Magic Atomics dir right here. I added like MSHTA and a few other little basic ones. I have some prevention enabled. It's not completely enabled, so we'll see what happens. And you might notice, Jose, this in particular aligns with how the LOLBins scan tool we have. It kind of just like, is it there? Can I run it? It basically does a lot of that too. And
So
then it'll
it's
attempt to
like
run
leveraging
this.
like Lobos lines, like logic.
LOLBins line, yeah. LOLBins
Yeah.
line scan. So here, I'm just gonna run it so we can see it live. Yeah, so I was gonna say, I think I actually have the LOLBins feed attached to my machine. So there's some of these will just run or be blocked. I'm sorry. So you notice I switched the colors. Block is green because you're winning.
It's prevented. Right?
Yep, it got prevented. And then so it looks like it's like I don't know what happened here. Can't find probably. But yeah, overall, much healthier. I love how it
This is
can't
pretty
count.
cool, man. Have you ran the whole thing against like an endpoint, like all the tests, one shot? I wonder like if you do like the kitchen sink.
Oh yeah, totally. Let me grab one. So I'm just gonna go back to the project here and pull one real fast. I'm just gonna do. You know what? Let me pick our Fox Kitten.
Yeah.
Pull that over.
Yeah.
Where's it go?
So this will run a bunch of abusable techniques, not necessarily malicious, on the endpoint, and you can test then if your preventative controls are allowing that to execute it or not.
Exactly. Yep.
Makes total sense. Different than like if you're running any other like for lack of a better word, like atomic testing tool, and where usually they're looking for like potentially malicious behavior or like argument changes. Like they're looking for like different variations of arguments or different ways of executing a thing, right? Here is just pretty much like, did it execute or not? Right?
Yep. And testing your prevention. Yeah, I mean, you see AV over here popping up, which is a good sign.
Yay, AV.
Yay.
Radio.
You worked.
Yeah,
You did your job.
You need both. You need both.
Yep. So
I wonder, are the air ones the
AV? Potentially, because these are probably calling from these are Atomic Red Team tests, and most AV love those.
Yeah, we'll pick this up.
Yeah. So it's just ripping. There's your WDAC block. ACFB. Get out of here. It's all denied.
That's 434 tests as well.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
not run this in production.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pro tip.
Yes. Run it on
Don't
a
run
test
this
machine.
on your AD server in production, please.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
Hey man, I just gotta put the big warning sign out there, right? Like
yes. Yeah, it's cool.
Don't drive while taking this medicine, kind of thing, right? Like
oh, big time. Yeah. This is a good one. But yeah, it also doesn't know, like when you say Fox Kitten, it's like all the T numbers that Fox Kitten has been identified with. And so it's going to be every test in the book, kitchen sink, everything at that point. So there's not much else you can change.
This is based on MITRE's like TTP
Groups.
interpretation of what they use, mapped to. Okay, got it. Yeah, so
Yeah.
sometimes like it's a little bit wild there.
Yeah. It's the Wild West because, yeah, it's just like, here, have a bunch of atomic tests and have a field day.
That's
I did want
awesome.
to show, wrong screen. I did want to show real quick the results. So you get the results in a JSON file and you load it up. You can bring it back here to your results page. I only have the sysinternal one right now. Actually, we just ripped one. Here's the sysinternals. But you can load it, and if you're hitting it through the API, right, you'll just be adding these pretty programmatically, and you'll start to
Nice.
see, that these were all allowed. Again, the colors are flipped because you're allowing them.
This is really cool.
And
The fact that it has an API, Purple Team can just host this locally as they're doing testing and just what's
API.
preventable versus what's detecting versus what's just getting through, right?
Exactly. Yeah. And that'll help with your detection team, right? Like, where do we really need to focus, outside of our prevention capabilities and mechanisms instead of
That's
like,
awesome.
how many times do I need to keep detecting this? I've already blocked so many things. Why can't I just go and go from
Not
there?
running.
Yeah. Just not run it. So, but yeah, it has a full, it has a full open API spec here too. So you can rip through and test everything. And then, yeah, just full on API docs and all that stuff. Have some little quick start guide on what to do if you want to play with it. And yeah, it's powerful, man.
Swagger. I love it, man. This is so
Swagger.
cool. Yeah,
Yes.
swagger. I love it.
Yeah, it's clean. So
Mike, thank you so
yeah,
much for sharing that. This is awesome.
of course.
I
Magic.
mean, yeah. Clone it. Give us feedback. Use it. We'll maintain it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Helps us, helps you.
Yeah, exactly. This is really cool, Mike. I think it will help a bunch of teams trying to determine, hey, what can I actually stop from running versus just detect it.
Yeah.
And then getting all these projects in one place and just executing it in such an easy way, man, that's super powerful.
Yes. Yeah, it's actually just sitting here in the background, tearing
That's
apart
awesome.
my endpoint here. Got AV flipping out.
Oh man, threat found.
Yep.
I love it.
ABT.
Blocked, allowed, PowerShell XML request. Oh
Ah,
man.
get my ads. So
I have to share the meme.
Oh yeah, we forgot our memes.
The meme before we roll. The meme, we're almost there. But so this is, like I said, not original work. Saw this from Florian Roth come across, and oh man, I lost the last one for a minute, right? Like somebody else, I can't remember who it was. I like watching YouTube or something said like, hey, if Pepsi, like if Coca-Cola had a runaway tool, right, and hacked Pepsi, I think like an army of lawyers will be rolling into Coca-Cola right at this point, right? But like,
yeah, that would be bad.
That'd be right, like, or like what is it, like Apple, Google, right? Like, and all of a sudden it was like the Android code, right? All the guys was like, what? Like, be a bad day at the office all around.
Just
right?
logged in and ripped a bunch of 0 days and took the source. No big deal.
Yeah. They're
Amazing.
partners, we partner up on this. I'm like, what's going on right now? Like, besides the lack of the details, I'm like, all right, this is now getting me into the fence of like, what's going on here,
Yeah. Yep. Which leads into our next meme. Yes.
It's a tee up.
Oh, so good.
This one needs no explanation.
That's the new Star Wars one. This one here.
Let me see. This one is the new Star Wars one. I love it.
Yeah, this one's the new Star Wars one with Padme and Anakin. Dario. That's good.
Be ashamed if your open source models weren't usable anymore, right? Like,
right.
I don't know if it's a prediction or not. I don't know. I'm afraid to call it a prediction, but I foresee a lot of folks running local models in the future. Yeah.
I think local is the future here.
Yeah, local. I think so too. However, it usually gets cheaper with time. Well, the RAM has been wild, obviously. So, Mike, thank you for showing us the tool. Happy Friday, everybody.
Yep. Happy Friday, everyone. Have a good day. See
Enjoy
you next week. No,
See you next week.
Yeah. Cool. See y'all.